In the process of recovering from a recent health crisis, Amanda Halterman, who is known for her role in the television show Sisters, has realized that a little self-care is exactly what the doctor ordered. Since she was admitted to the hospital, the reality TV personality, who is 44 years old, has been given a fresh start in life. Following the occurrence, Amanda has made it a priority to prioritize her own health and well-being, which I believe is the most appropriate course of action. After making her first appearance on television, Amanda has undergone a number of surgical procedures and shed a significant amount of weight. Thus, she is putting her health at the forefront of her mind. In order to treat an injury, the star of Sisters Season 6, who weighed 1,000 pounds, underwent bariatric surgery and then, immediately after that, knee surgery. During the recent health issue that resulted in Amanda being admitted to the hospital, I was concerned for her well-being. Thankfully, it appears like the fiery television personality is making a comeback. Detailed explanation of Amanda's recent health concern. Amanda recently shared a video on Instagram that was cause for alarm, in which she explained that she had been admitted to the hospital for a period of 3 days. At the time of her passing, the 1,000-pound Sisters star from Season 7 was experiencing some mild illnesses. She proceeded to the emergency room, where the staff determined that the incident was severe enough to warrant her admission for a number of days. "I am finally home after a 3-stay at the hospital," Amanda wrote in her journal. "For now, we wait for a diagnosis and treatment plan." The 1,000-pound Sisters star urged people to get regular checks and encouraged them to do so. This is Amanda's new hairstyle. Amanda's life has been given a fresh start ever since she recovered from her stay in the hospital. This season's star of 1,000-pound Sisters has been concentrating on taking care of herself. Amanda just recently shared an Instagram post in which she mentioned that she had her hair straightened by a professional. An uncomplicated self-care is written in her caption. "For my part, I do not believe that her hair has ever looked better." I'm relieved to hear that Amanda is doing well, even though she hasn't released her diagnosis to the public. Amanda has a lot of reasons to be very happy. As a result of Amanda's recent romance, her remarkable weight loss, and the fact that she is getting more screen time on the show 1,000-pound Sisters, she has a lot of reasons to be happy. It is my sincere hope that the recent health scare she experienced was nothing to be concerned about. A recent respiratory ailment may have caused her to be weak and exhausted, since this is a possibility. A positive development is that Amanda did not disregard the occurrence. Amanda's decision to go to the hospital was the correct one, and I am hoping that she will be given a clean bill of health. It is Amanda Halterman. The 19th of December, 1980, 44 years before. Work. Driver of a bus. The status of relationships. Divorced or currently seeing someone. Little ones. 4. The social media platforms. 129,000 followers on Instagram and 428,000 followers on TikTok. In the world of reality television, few stories are as raw, honest, and transformative as the journey chronicled in 1,000-pound Sisters. The show has not only showcased the struggles of the Slatton sisters, Amy and Tammy, but also the lives of their family members, including their sister, Amanda Halterman. While Amanda's role in the series has often been that of a supporting figure, her own personal journey, struggles with health, and her recent life-changing experiences have captured the attention of fans. Recently, Amanda made headlines for an unexpected change in her appearance. She completely altered her hair, a decision that many believe signifies more than just a cosmetic change. This bold transformation came after a major health scare, which forced Amanda to confront her personal health, emotional well-being, and self-image in ways she had not before. The hair change wasn't just a superficial act. It represents a deeper internal shift. Amanda's decision to cut and change her hairstyle is symbolic of her journey to regain control over her life and health. It's a statement of renewal, a visual representation of her emotional and physical recovery after a wake-up call that forced her to reevaluate everything. In this article, we will explore Amanda Halterman's shocking health scare, how it prompted her transformation, the significance of her new hairstyle, and what her journey tells us about self-care, confidence, and personal growth. Amanda Halterman's background, a glimpse into her life. Before we dive into the details of her recent transformation, it's important to understand who Amanda Halterman is and the role she plays in the 1,000-Pound Sisters universe. Amanda is the older sister of Tammy and Amy Slatton, two women whose battles with obesity have been the focal point of the reality series. While she has not been the primary focus of the show, her life has been intertwined with the Slatton sisters' struggles. Amanda is a caring and supportive figure who has been a constant presence in the lives of her sisters. Unlike Amy and Tammy, Amanda has generally been depicted as more balanced in terms of her weight and health. However, she too has faced her own struggles. Much like many in the spotlight, Amanda has had her own emotional ups and downs, often being the pillar for her family while suppressing her own needs. She has been involved in her sister's journey, particularly in helping Tammy with her weight loss goals, but at the same time, Amanda has had her own battles, dealing with stress, emotional eating, and the demands of looking after others. Amanda has always been portrayed as a woman with a heart full of love, devotion, and compassion. But this devotion has often come at the expense of her own health and self-care. In many ways, Amanda's recent transformation has been a long time coming. It reflects a shift in how she views herself, her health, and her future. A life-altering health scare, the catalyst for change. The turning point for Amanda came in the form of a serious health scare that brought her to the brink. While details surrounding her condition remain private, the general nature of her health scare revolves around the impact of obesity and the potential dangers it poses. Amanda's own experience mirrors that of her sisters: excess weight, long-term health neglect, and emotional stressors, all of which culminated in the shocking realization that her health was in jeopardy. The health scare itself was a wake-up call. Amanda had been experiencing some alarming symptoms, including shortness of breath, fatigue, and chest pain. The severity of her condition quickly prompted her to seek medical attention. This experience, although frightening, was the moment that forced her to take her health seriously. It made her understand that if she wanted to live a long, healthy life, she needed to prioritize her well-being. It was a difficult realization for Amanda, who had always been the one to care for her family and put others first. She was forced to confront her own mortality and accept that her health was not something she could take for granted. It was in this vulnerable moment that she made the courageous decision to begin making changes to her life, physically, mentally, and emotionally. The decision to change her hair, a symbol of renewal. After this life-changing health scare, Amanda's transformation was not limited to just her physical health. She began to reevaluate her self-image and confidence. One of the most noticeable changes was her decision to cut and change her hair. For many, a new hairstyle represents a fresh start, and for Amanda, this change was a clear statement that she was ready to take control of her life. Amanda's hair transformation was met with positive feedback from fans who saw it as a symbol of her personal growth. The dramatic change in her hairstyle wasn't just about the physical appearance, it was a visual representation of the emotional shifts she was undergoing. By making this change, Amanda was taking charge of her narrative and showing the world that she was reclaiming her life. She was no longer just the sister who supported others. She was now embracing a new chapter of her own journey. The decision to cut her hair wasn't just an impulsive move. It was carefully thought out. For Amanda, her appearance had often been an afterthought, something that had been neglected amid the demands of taking care of her family. But after her health scare, she realized that her self-care couldn't be overlooked any longer. Her hair change represented more than just a new look, it was an assertion of self-love and self-worth. Amanda's new hairstyle was a bold departure from her previous look. She opted for a more youthful, vibrant cut that added a sense of freshness to her appearance. For many, it was a clear indication that Amanda was no longer the person she used to be. She was evolving, both inside and out. The significance of hair transformations. A deeper meaning. Hair transformations are a common metaphor for personal change. Throughout history and culture, haircuts have been associated with new beginnings, freedom, and the shedding of the old. From dramatic character changes in films to personal anecdotes of life-altering decisions, the act of changing one's hairstyle is often deeply symbolic. In Amanda's case, her hair transformation went beyond just aesthetics. It was part of her journey to regain control of her life. When someone decides to cut their hair, it is often a way of letting go of the past and embracing the future. For Amanda, her new hair was symbolic of her commitment to change. It was as if she was telling herself and the world that she was ready to start fresh, shed old habits, and embrace a healthier and more confident version of herself. Hair is also closely tied to identity. It's one of the first things people notice about us, and it plays a huge role in how we express ourselves to the world. By changing her hair, Amanda was taking ownership of her identity in a way she hadn't before. She was asserting her independence and showing the world that she was no longer defined by her past struggles. A new lease on life. What's next for Amanda? The changes that Amanda made in the wake of her health scare were just the beginning of a new chapter in her life. After making the decision to prioritize her health, she began working with a team of doctors and nutritionists to create a healthier lifestyle. This included making significant changes to her diet, exercise routine, and mental health practices. One of the most important lessons Amanda learned from her health scare was the importance of consistency. She realized that change would not happen overnight and that she needed to make small, sustainable changes to her life. Her hair transformation was the first step in this process, signaling a deeper commitment to making lasting improvements in her physical, emotional, and mental well-being. Amanda's new approach to life involves a focus on self-care and emotional healing. She has been vocal about the need to break free from the toxic cycles of emotional eating and stress that have plagued her for years. This includes seeking therapy, building healthier relationships, and establishing a better work-life balance. For Amanda, health isn't just about physical appearance, it's about achieving a sense of balance and fulfillment in every aspect of her life. With her new attitude, Amanda is also becoming more active in her community and in the lives of her fans. She has used her social media platforms to share her health journey, offering advice, support, and encouragement to others who may be going through similar struggles. Amanda has become an inspiration to many, showing that it's never too late to make positive changes and take charge of one's life. The role of support. Amanda's family and fans. Throughout her transformation, Amanda has received tremendous support from her family and fans. Her sisters, Amy and Tammy, have been there every step of the way, offering their love, encouragement, and understanding. While the Slatton sisters have faced their own challenges, they have been united in their desire to see each other succeed. Fans of 1,000-Pound Sisters have also rallied behind Amanda, applauding her bravery and transformation. Many viewers have expressed admiration for how Amanda has taken charge of her health and life. Her openness and vulnerability have made her a relatable figure for those who struggle with similar issues. The support Amanda has received from her family and fans has played a crucial role in her journey. It has reminded her that she is not alone and that change is possible with the right support system. A journey of self-discovery. Amanda Halterman's decision to change her hair amid her health scare represents more than just a superficial transformation. It is a powerful symbol of her new lease on life, an outward reflection of the emotional and physical changes she is embracing. Her hair transformation is a clear statement that she is reclaiming her identity, prioritizing her health, and stepping into a new chapter of self-discovery. Amanda's journey is not just about losing weight or changing her appearance. It's about learning to love herself and take control of her life. She is showing the world that it is never too late to make a change, and that self-care and personal growth are key to achieving long-term happiness and well-being. With a new outlook on life and a renewed sense of purpose, Amanda Halterman is proving that health is not just about the body, it's about the mind, the heart, and the spirit. Her transformation is a reminder that sometimes the most important changes happen within, and the results are reflected in the way we carry ourselves, both inside and out.